You know, you gotta be really careful of these guys, these self-help gurus who claim to be life coaches, you know? You just never really know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, so basically the geek world was left shocked and utterly just after hearing the news that Smallville stars Kristen Corick and ALISON MACK, otherwise known as Lana and Chloe, from the popular TV series Smallville, were implicated in a sex cult group. Okay. That paraded itself as a life coaching and a self-help firm, and yeah, it's really shocking. And well, you know, it's like I am a Smallville fan. Like even now, like it ended 7 years ago, but I still watch it from time to time when I'm studying. You know, like I still have like my box sets, you know, like I've got season 7, like yeah, 6 was really fun. My favorite, season 5, you know, I've got the box sets, man, like, and the rest are in soft copy. Yeah, so like Smallville formed an integral part of my teen life. You know, if you were a teen in like the late 90s, you know, going into the 2000s, you know, like Smallville is definitely what you watched after school, after practice, you know, supper time. That was the show. I mean, like, obviously Tom Welling. Okay, but that was the show, you know. So it was cancelled in 2011. I think the last season basically aired in 2011. And they all kind of went their separate ways. Tom Welling just took time off just to rest and recuperate and just be busy with other things. I'm sure they all did. Kristen left though about 2 or 3 years before the, you know, season 10, I think. I could be wrong. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Chloe Sullivan was definitely one of those main characters, like that sidekick that you cannot do without. I don't even think that she actually was a sidekick. She could have actually qualified to be a superhero on her own with the mad skills that she had, you know. And I think everybody was drawn to her because she was very relatable, you know, like everybody knows what it's like to be friend zoned. Everybody knows what it's like to be in love with somebody that you can't have. Like in her case, you know. But in some instances, when you watch some of the episodes, you understand why Clark Kent friend-zoned her ass, you know. So but anyway, yeah, it's very sad to hear that she was basically implicated in the scandal, which basically involved her life coach, the Ranier guy, Keith Ranier. Yeah. Keith Ranier basically started this life coaching company back in 1998, and he would actively basically court wealthy heiresses and actresses to basically be part of this thing as a honeypot to lure other girls in. You know, like who wouldn't want to join an organization where your 2 favorite actors or actresses are in it? And yeah, so it's typically what a narcissist, one of the strategies narcissists basically adopt to lure people in to this world that they're building, you know. So obviously this guy was like basically looking to come up and build himself up as this self-help life coach guru. And in the meantime, word started to come out that this Keith Ranier guy was basically having sex with underage girls, some even as young as 12 years old, which is horrific. Right, now he recently got arrested by the FBI in Mexico. He just goes to show, like, when the FBI comes for you, best believe that they've been building a case against you for years. Their docket is probably about this thick with all the things that you've been doing. They've been following you and everything and all your activities. Yeah. So when they're coming to get you and arrest you, best believe that they've got a case. and yeah, your ass is going down. That guy's going away. If his lawyer fails to defend him in court, yeah, he's looking at about life imprisonment. Now, where does ALISON MACK come into all of this? Okay, she was actually recruited by Kristen, right? Okay, and yeah, but from Kristen's perspective, I can understand, because she basically joined that group basically to help with her shyness. She said that she was very insecure as a person, very shy, and basically took up, you know, workshops with that company to help her overcome all of those things. So naturally, if it's working for you, you'd want to get your friends involved, and also so that they can also benefit. It's perfectly natural. If I was doing something and it was benefiting me, I would also say, hey, come try this thing, it's really great, you know, and I love it, you know. So not long after that, Kristen was basically, there's different rumors on the internet. Some say that she joined as early as 2006, but then left in 2013, okay. I'm suspecting she never really gave reasons as to why she left, okay, but surely though, I can't help but think that if you've been with an organization for that long, people talk. Surely she should have heard some things and whispers, you know, and rumors to say there was like really iffy stuff going on. Okay, that's alright. Well, in any case, ALISON MACK, aka Chloe, got involved, okay. She got involved with the group, and yeah, she stayed long after Kristen left, and yeah, and then up until recently, a lot of the girls who basically managed to escape this cult, okay, called NXIVM, spelled with like Roman numerals. Okay, and there was also another group inside NXIVM called DOS, okay. DOS, something to do with like dominant over subordinate, something like that, okay, but in Latin, okay. And yeah, and apparently Chloe has been, you know, marked as the number 2. Like she was Keith Ranier's number 2, like the madam, and she would like be responsible for actually getting and luring girls into this group. And what would happen that as soon as she does that, this Keith guy who likes to be called founder, okay, another clue that it's a fucking cult, okay, would have his chosen female, okay, and he would basically send somebody to say he wants to basically have personal one-on-one time and coaching with you. I don't know, like cult leaders must be one of the most evil individuals in the world, because they know how to get into people's minds. I mean, there's even this weird video on YouTube, it's about a minute long, where Keith is talking to Chloe, and all of a sudden she starts crying, you know? And that's when you see right there, like, yeah, that he had her like as putty in his hand right there, like, you know, he had her at that time.